guys, welcome back to the channel. Straight here back in the video. Today we're here with episode number 2 of the Boston Bruins franchise mode series. And if you guys didn't see in the last video, the New Jersey Devils won the Stanley Cup. I'll go through all of the awards with you. President's Trophy went to the Lightning, Clarence went to the Avs, and the Prince of Wales went to the Devils. Just before we say anything, we did lose in the first round against the Rangers in 5 games, or it was either 4 or 5. We did not do good at all. Art Ross went to Patty Kane. The Hart did go to Marchand. He had a really good season for us. The Norris went to Hedman. Lady Bing went to Kane. Beniers got the Calder. The Conn Smythe went to Bratt. The Vezina went to Saros and the William Jennings. The Bill Masterton went to Alexiak. The Jack Adams went to the Ducks coach. The Selke did go to Bergeron, so that's 2 awards back-to-back as well. Ted Lindsay went to McKinnon, and the Matthews won the Reese Richard for the 3rd straight year. So, I mean, it was an up-and-down season for us. We finished, 4th or 3rd in our division, lost in the first round to the Rangers. I mean, the Rangers were a good team. And as you guys see, the Devils won the Stanley Cup. So I'll show you guys the lines. Again, the last video I had them all set up, but I wanted to change around things, see what would fit the best and where everyone loves to play the most. So these are the lines. Hear me out. Hall, McTavish, Pasternak +1. Coyle, Bergeron, Marchand +1. DeBrusk, Zaka, McLaughton, Stanika, Frederick, Lysell. I'm just saying, this is where everyone likes to play. So I'm putting them there. If they like to play there, I'm going to put them there, and it's still not bad line chemistry. Defense is the exact same thing. Lindholm, McAvoy +1, Carlo with Riley, and then Grzelcyk and Zaboral have him taken over just because he's younger. And then we have Varlamov and Swayman. Picked up Varlamov for how much? 4.3 for 1 year, just because Swayman didn't have a good year. He's a good starter. Hopefully he plays good. And I'll show you guys the special teams. Power play unit is this. It's Bergeron, Hall, Pasternak, McAvoy, and Marchand getting a +5. And if you guys want to know the strategies, distributors, McAvoy, finishers, Hall. Actually, I did not put Hall as the finisher. I put it to Marchand, and the puck carrier is David Pasternak. Power play line 2. I don't know why it's so laggy for some reason, but power play line 2, it is getting a -1, but it's McTavish, Coyle, DeBrusk, Lindholm, and Zaka. And if you guys want to know the strategies, Lindholm's the distributor, the finisher's Coyle, and the puck carrier is Lindholm. So that's all the lines that you guys all need to know. So yeah, we'll see my month into the season. Let's see how we're doing. Here we are, guys, a month into the season. We have a record of 7-9. That is 14 points. We're 7th in our division with 16 games played. We actually have a lot of games played, one of the most, and we're not doing that great. I mean, we are pretty close. It's only a month, and so you never know. Pasternak's got 16 and 16, 9 goals and 7 assists. He's popping off on that first line with I totally forget the first line. Bergeron's got 12. McAvoy's got 12 and a +10. Good for him. Marchand 11, so he's a -1. So I might reunite the line. DeBrusk, Hall, McTavish with 9, not bad. So I just want to quickly check how Varlamov is doing. 915 C percentage and a 2.51 goals against. Not great wins, but he has really good numbers. And so does Swayman. 942 C percentage, 2.20 goals against. So I don't think it's the goalie's fault, even though they don't have a great record. I think it's definitely the forward's fault, if I'm not wrong. We'll check the not the goaltenders, the defensemen, see if they have great numbers. Good numbers by McAvoy. Carlo, not so great. Grzelcyk has good numbers. Not great numbers by Riley or Zaboyle. Good numbers by Lindholm. So I'm thinking that Riley and Carlo pair needs to be taken apart. I think I'm gonna put Grzelcyk and Carlo back together. That's what I'm gonna do right now, because I don't know. Other than that, I don't think they're doing that great together, and I'll probably switch up the offense and all that stuff right now. So defense, I'm definitely going to switch this line up. Putting Grzelcyk on the second pair, I feel like that'll just even things out. And on the forwards, this is tough. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Marchand on the first line and keep Hall, Bergeron, and Coyle like this. I mean, it's going to be tough. We also could put Pasternak on the second line, but I don't know, it's tough. I think we're going to keep it like this for now. So we're going to have Marchand with McTavish and Pasternak. Then we're going to have Coyle with Bergeron and Hall. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'll see you guys a few months into the season because I don't want to send to the trade deadline just yet. Here we are, guys, at January 1st with a record of 16-17-4, 36 points. I mean, it's tough. We're 6th in our division. We've played a bunch of games. I think we're going to have to make some moves here before we do anything else. Pasternak's got 34 and 37, 16 goals and 18 assists. I just don't think we're a really good team. I think we might have to tank here and try to get a lower pick and then try to rebuild or something. Like, Hall's a -7. Hall is just not playing good wherever he is. So we'll see. I'm going to make a few trades and then save a few more at the trade deadline. Here we are, guys, at the trade deadline with a record of 25, 28, and 9 for 59 points for last in our division. And as you guys say, I didn't make any trades. I waited till the deadline. And we are the best last place team in the division, but we're going for the tank, baby. But Marchand's not doing that bad. 60 points in 62 games, 29 goals, and 31 assists. To be honest, I don't even want to look at our point totals. I don't even care. We're tanking. Our team is not looking good at all. Let's advance the day, go to the trade deadline. We're going to make a lot of trades at the deadline. We are definitely a seller. We're going all out. I almost said all in, but we're going all out here at the deadline. Bergeron again, he's already there. Patty Kane is still there, 95 overall. There's Scheifele, Wheeler, Hellebuck, Bobrovsky, Parayko, D'Angelo, Gostisbehere, and we also have Lindholm there. I mean, that's interesting. So those are the top 10 players. I'll get you guys back if I have a trade. Guys, we're trying to make a big trade with the Minnesota Wild, trying to send over Patrice Bergeron, again making $8 million, 1 year left, a good two-way center. Trying to get back Matthew Boldy, 85-22, high top 6 forward. Already put up, 38 points on the season in 61 games. And we're also getting back a second-round pick. Let's see what they say. Trade rejected. Maybe getting back a second was a little too much. Maybe if we get back like a 4th-round pick, I think it'd still be worth it. Maybe, what about a Senators 3rd? See what they say. Trade reject. 1-for-1. Bergeron for Boldy. Rejected. Wow, I'm actually surprised. We have way more value. What about we had a 4th-round pick? See what they say. Trade rejected. Wow. I'm actually really surprised. What happens if we add, where is he? Fabian Lysell, a pretty good prospect. Let's see what they say. Trade accepted, finally. Matthew Boldy's a Bruin. We're trying to make a trade with the Leafs, trying to send over Brendan Carlo. Again, we're just trying to tank. Brandon Carlo, 84 overall, 27, and a 4th-round pick, trying to get Rasmus Sandin, 85-23, high top 4 defenseman. Again, a really good defenseman. But let's see what they say. Trade accepted. That's a really good trade for us. Here, I really appreciate it. Trade accepted. I was just trying to get rid of Hampus Lindholm. Guys, we've got to do this quick. We're trying to make a trade with the Jackets. Hall for Sillinger in 3rd and 4th. Let's see what they say. Rejected. What about just the 3rd-round pick? Rejected. Whatever. 1-for-1. Rejected. What are they talking about? Bro, I feel like that's a win by them. I'm not going to lie. What about we had a 5th-round pick? Rejected. You're kidding. We have 3 seconds left. But screw it. 3rd-round pick for Cole Sillinger. Trade accepted. Okay. That was a close one, but that was the trade deadline. We made a few good trades. I mean, that Hall one was probably a steal for them. But that was the last trade. Sillinger for Hall, a 5th and a 3rd. Might have been a little too much. A 3rd and a 4th and fast for Nybeck. Let's see. There's our trade. Lampus Lindholm went to the thing. There's another trade. We have a few trades here. Let's see if there's any big trade. Stevenson's goes to the Jackets for a 2nd and a prospect. Monahan and Stepan to the Yotes for a 2 second-round picks. I'm not wrong. Tampa Bay gets Sundqvist. Tyler Johnson to the Ducks for Allmark. That's a little to give up. Man, I don't know if they had to give up that much. Krejci to the Red Wings for a 2nd and a prospect. Any other big trades? Is there a Matthew Boldy trade for Bergeron? Kerfoot and a 2nd to the Islanders for Sorokin and a 6th and a 7th. That's a steal for the Red Wings, in my opinion. Svechnikov to the Preds for Sissons, a 5th and a 6th. Brodin to the Canucks for Mikheyev and Gergensen. Lindell to the Oilers in a 4th for a Vander Kane and a 3rd. That's a big trade. And Marcus Foligno for a 2nd-round pick. Well, good return for the Minnesota Wild, getting a second-round pick for Marcus Foligno. That's a pretty good return. So I'll fix up all the lines and I'll show you guys what the team looks like. Guys, I totally forgot to show you the Matthew Boldy signing, but I just tried to send him for, I think it was $4.6 million for a few years. I'll show you guys when I get it. And then now I'm trying to extend Sandin $4.9 for 4 years. He's an 85, a really good player. He's going to be good. Matthew Grizzlick, he's an 84. Not that much money. I'm just looking at players to extend. Sillinger, I definitely want to extend. Wow, that's actually a really good deal. Wow, 6 years at we could probably get 6 years at $2.9 million for Cole Sillinger. That's really good. Jake DeBrusk, 83 overall, could come back. 1 year, I guess I'll do. If he comes back 1 year at 2.9, I'll do that for DeBrusk. Just trying to get everyone out of the way. 81.25 Stanika. How much does he want? That's not bad. I'm willing to do that. 2 years at 1.5. That's not a bad deal for Stanika. Zaboros, Osteen. Now I quickly just want to check goaltenders. Varlamov, we could bring him back, but I doubt. I don't even want to. He does want a good deal, but I'll sim to the end of the season, and I'll tell you guys. Actually, before we sim to the end of the season, I'll show you guys the lines, because we did a lot of trading at the trade deadline, so I'll show you guys all of that. So this is our team. We got Marchand with Zaka and Pasternak in a +5. Actually, totally forgot, but I'm going to switch those up. Second line, you got Boldy, Zaka, DeBrusk. You got Coyle, Sillinger, Sprong. And then you got Frederick, Stanika, Osteen. I don't know why I said Osteen. Defense is Sandin, McAvoy, Forbert, Grizzlick, then Riley, and Zaboro. And net, you still have Varlamov and Swayman as your tandem. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season and catch you up if those players extended. And guys, Jake DeBrusk, as you see here, extended with us for 1 more year. Stanika also accept. Sillinger accept. Boldy accept. That's a good one. Sandin. So all the guys extended. That's what I really like to hear. So guys, at the end of the season, we finished with a record of 30, 41, and 11, 71 points. Last night in the division, we kind of wanted to do that. Marchand finished with 76 and 82, 36 goals and 40 assists. Still almost a point per game for Brad Marchand. He still was playing with Pasternak on the first line. Pasternak also a pretty good season, 75 points with 30 goals. McAvoy finished with 59. Boldy was 55. I want to see how he did with us. He had 17 and 20, so really good pickup by Boldy. McTavish had 48. He was with us all season. Jake DeBrusk, Sillinger at 43. He was a third-line guy. How did he do with us? 8 and 20, not too bad. And I want to see how Sandy did with us. 6 and 20, not bad. He got a goal. Let's see how our goaltenders did. Varlamov, actually not bad numbers. Swayman with really good numbers as the backup. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I really have to check. I guess we'll check the whole entire league, who led in points. Here we go, entire league. McKinnon 107, DeBrincat 102, Matthews 99, Rantanen 99, Kane 98, still pops off. Huberdeau 96, Scheifele 95, Pavelski 95, Marner 95, Stamkos, McDavid. I was wondering where he was. And where's Draisaitl? I don't think we saw Draisaitl yet, if I'm not wrong. Maybe we already did. I'm just not that dumb. Let's check defense. Who led a defense? Yossi 71. Fox 69 with a +27. Fox is probably going to win it because Yossi was a -11, so it'll probably go to Fox or Carlson. Or it was only 1 point behind. It might even go to Makar, so it's probably going to be Makar or Fox. It's going to be a really close one. Could also even go to Hedman, so it's a close one. And let's check goaltenders. Best goaltender with Stricker with 44. Who had the best save percentage from a starter? It'll be Cal Peterson, 918 save percentage. Wow. 67 starts. Best goals against average was Cal Peterson, 2.53. So it looks like Peterson will probably win the Vezina Trophy. Quickly, I totally forgot to check who had the most goals. Cody sees. It'll be McKinnon, 56. So finally a new goal chance. So McKinnon will be winning his first ever Maurice Richard. So that's good for him. We'll check out the entire league standings and see if anyone sneaked into the playoffs. We'll do the entire league. Winning present trophy is the McKinnon, the Colorado Avalanche, Rangers, Capitals, wow, Montreal 4, Jackets, Devils finished 6, Senators, Canucks, Hurricanes, Flames, Panthers, Blues, Predators, Leafs miss at 14, Golden Knights, Tampa misses at 16, Kraken make it 17, and LA squeaks in at 18. Oilers just missed, same as the Penguins. And who is last in the entire league? Where do we finish? We finished 30. Worst in the entire league is the San Jose Sharks. Should we finish at 30? We're going to get a really good draft pick. Really just want to turn this team around. Try to win better. You got to do it early. So, regular season has ended. I'll see you guys at the NHL draft. And as you guys see, there's no way the Montreal Canadiens win the 2024 Stanley Cup. I don't know how they did it, because the year before that, their team sucked. I guess the team awards haven't came in yet. I probably have to sim one day, because I didn't even see the pop-up that the Habs won the Cup. So we sim one more day. Should pop up, as you see. No, one more day. When is it going to pop up? When is the animation going to pop up that the Canadiens won the Cup? Maybe it doesn't pop up. So let's just go see the awards actually registered. Hopefully they did. No, they did not yet. I don't know why the awards aren't registering yet. The Habs didn't win the Stanley Cup. I guess we do have to wait for that animation thingy. Man, how long is it going to take? Are the awards not working? There we go. The Canadiens of the Cup, the Grand Rapid Griffins are the Calder Cup champions. So now we can go see all the awards. Finally, I still can't believe the Habs won the Stanley Cup. One of our rivals, President Trophy, went to the Avs, Clarence went to the Preds, and the Prince of Wales went to the Canadiens. Individual awards, the Art Ross went to McKinnon and the Hart. The Norris did go to Adam Fox. Lady Bing went to DeBrincat. The Calder went to Bach on the Canes. Conn Smythe went to Gallagher. The Vezina did go to Peterson and the William Jennings. Bill Masterton went to Hetherington. The Jack Adams went to Seattle coach. Selke went to Barkov. Ted Lindsay went to McKinnon. And the Maurice Richard also went to McKinnon. So McKinnon cleaned up house. Actually, totally forgot to check out the playoff standings. The playoff tree. Let's go see what the Canadiens went through. Beat the Devils in 5, the Panthers in 5, the Canes in 6, and swept the Predators in the Stanley Cup final. So a really good run for the Habs. I don't know how they did. Suzuki and Caulfield must have went off. So yeah, guys, I'll see you at the draft. And guys, here we are. We jumped down 3-4, but 4th overall pick is still really good, as you guys see. I mean, the 4th overall pick, we're probably still going to get a medium elite player, so that's all right. Thornton finally retires after 734 games. Weber also retires. Giordano, Lucic, Andrew Ladd. Let's go check if any goalies retired. Ben Bishop finally retires at the age of 37. So those are the players that retired. We're almost at the NHL draft. We should be here any soon. Joe Thornton's now on the Rangers and Giordano's on the Leafs. Scouts, Reeves on the Stars, Helm on the Wild, and Bozak on the Pens. Their coach retirements, draft interview, don't care about that. And here we are at the NHL draft. Let's do it. We get the 4th overall pick. If any's on the block before me, I'm willing to do it, but no, they aren't. We do get the 4th overall pick. Let's quickly view the draft class here of year 2. I don't think I'm probably going to know any of these. Guaranteed medium elite. This guy's probably medium elite, and medium elite. So we're getting a medium elite at 4. Left wing center, so that's good. He can play center or left wing. Maybe we can get this left defenseman if people don't take him. Sometimes they don't. So we are getting a guaranteed. So we'll sim 1 pick. They take Vintnen, 81 medium elite. Evans, 79 medium elite. Jung, 80 medium elite. And this is our pick. I wonder if they took that unknown guy yet. Yes, they did. So we're going to get Caswell. I actually kind of wanted him the most. Wow. There's a guaranteed medium elite at pick 8. I think we might have to go for him and maybe get a pick at 8 as well. But yeah, we're going to take Caswell. He can play left wing or center. He is 74 medium elite. That's still a really good pick. And I really want to trade in. The Jets also have the pick on the block. And it's going to be a guaranteed medium elite. So I think I'm going to try to make a trade for this 8th overall pick. Guys, we're trying to make a trade with the Winnipeg Jets, trying to get the 8th overall pick for a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Don't think this is going to go through, but let's see what they say. They reject. Keep that in, but we'll just probably add a few skaters that they like. Let's see. Anyone that could possibly make this trade go through? Maybe a guy like Stanika. Not a bad player. Let's see what they say. Trade accepted. So bang, we get the 8th overall pick. It's a guaranteed medium elite in this. They took them. They did not. So they got medium top 6. We get another guaranteed medium elite. That's a great pickup. Here he is, Catton. He's a center or left winger as well. Guaranteed medium elite at pick number 8. That's a steal. 73 medium elite. So we don't have a pick till 131. To be honest, we got 2 medium elites. I think it's worth it. We don't have a pick till the 5th round. Maybe we can get a steal. I doubt it, but maybe we can get like a low elite or something. That'd be nice. Let's see, potential-wise. Yeah, nothing really. Could be a medium top 6. Let's see, gems. No more gems. So probably going to go for that medium top 6. Unless he has a game face, because I know he definitely will not. Does he have a game face? He does not. Colin. Could be a medium top 6 forward. Let's see what he is. Medium bottom. We'll just send the rest of the draft. But not a bad. We get 4th and 8th. 2 medium elites, 74 medium elite, and 73 medium elite. Again, that was a steal at pick number 8. That's where I traded for. Really only traded a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And a player that definitely won't be as good as him. 2 really good forwards. So let's see, we're at the re-signing phase. We did extend a few really good young guys, so we already know that. And Pasternak's making 11 mil. That's a lot of money. We could extend on him. We can't extend Marchand yet. DeBrusque is an 85, so that was a really good extension at 2.9 mil. Grizzly, if he wants cheap money, yeah, no, I'm not giving him that much money. See you later. Grizzly, 81-32 forward. If he wants cheap money, not 2 million. Sorry, forward, but you gotta go. Mike Riley, 80-30. I thought he was younger, to be honest. $2 million. I'm not that crazy. Let's see, Zaboral. If he wants $1 million, that 8.5, I'm not gonna give you that. 76-24. C Hall, whatever. We'll give him 700K just because. Curtis Hall, why not? 74-26, low AHL potential. I don't even think it's worth it at that point. There's Caswell. He'll play AHL time. AHL. There's our other 73 medium elite. He'll also play in the AHL for the first year. Other than that, I don't think we really have to sign anyone else. We'll just sort it by potential, see if there's anyone we did not sign that is decent. It's low top 6 forward. So I think that's really the only people we have to sign. Goaltenders, Swayman we have. Varlamov, definitely not bringing back. He dropped in rating. Swayman, I don't know. We might even trade him if we get a good chance. Graves, medium fringe. We could get him on his entry-level deal. We might as well. He'll probably be AHL backup or something like that. But other than that, that's literally all we have to do. I guess we'll sign the 71. Actually, we'll probably have a AHL backup. Let's sim a day. Let's see if our guys that we really want to sign. Curtis Hall sign, Catton sign, Caswell sign, and Graves sign. So all the guys we needed signed. So it's a pretty quick one. We kind of already extended everyone. So it's sim to free agency. And let's see what they have to offer to us. Yeah, we still have our 3 guys we really still have is Marchand, Pasternak, and McAvoy. We definitely have to upgrade that defense because it's literally pretty much Sandin and McAvoy, and that's it. So $30 million in cap space. So before we do anything, I want to see, because we possibly could trade Jeremy Swim, so I'm going to see if we can find a trade for him. Guys, we're trying to make a trade with the Carolina Hurricanes, trying to send over Jeremy Swayman. Again, did not play good in the start. Did not have good numbers. Trying to get back Seth Jarvis. Again, 83-22 medium, top 6 forward potential. Also a 3rd round pick. Let's see what they say. Trade accepted. So I think that's a good trade for us. Here we are, guys. I'm just looking at our contracts. To start off with centers, we have McTavish, who's now at 86. We have Zoc at an 84, Sillinger at an 83, and Coyle at an 81. I mean, he's making $5 million. Probably going to trade him away. Marchand 89, Boldy 85, DeBrusque 85, and Caswell, but he's going to play HL. So we need at least a left winger. Pasternak, Jarvis, so we're going to need a right winger, 2 right wingers. And defense, we'll only have 2 defensemen with McAvoy and Sandin. And in net, we have Graves. So we need a starting goaltender and a backup. We're going to need a few things, but I think we're going to start off by getting really anything we do need Our centers aren't bad. We could get better centers, but we're going to start off, I guess, with the starting goaltender because we do really need them. We only have 2 defensemen, but let's see. I'm not giving him that much money. Carter Hart, is he an RFA? He is. Man, that's tough. Samsonov, 86. Only wants $4 million. Still pretty young. What were his numbers last year? Like, not great numbers. What about Fleury's last year? Not bad. What about Varlamov if he was on our team? Francois, I don't know if I want that bad of a goaltender. How were Slorkin's numbers last year? Not even that great. Kakinen, not good at all. How are Hart's numbers? Horrible. So maybe we don't look for goalie. I think we got to look for defensemen, though. Wow, not really any good defensemen. Like, there's Noah Hannafin, and that's pretty much it, but I'm not giving them that much money. Like, no really good defenseman that you can get for cheap money. It's crazy. Like, this is Joel Edmondson isn't a bad deal, but, like, man, that sucks. What if you go potential-wise? Cholowski still wants so much money. Ryan Lindgren, like, 76 wants 1.15. That's crazy. He must be an RFA, right? A UFA. Rate defenseman. Josh Brook, but he's probably not going to grow. Other than that, like, I literally don't know what to do. Let's rate it best potential-wise. Any young players? Kyler Yamamoto, but $8 million. I'm not that crazy. Philip Hollander, Samuel Poulin, 80 overall, 23 is an RFA though. Berggren, Eichenen, Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe, that's not even a bad deal. Is a UFA. Medium top 6 forward, wants like no money. What about 3 years? A mil. So yeah, well, if we can get Ratcliffe at like no money, that's perfect. Beckman, 23.78. Medium top 6, but is an RFA, so that's an easy claim. This guy, Shaw, Costin. What's this guy? Bocuse, 22. UFA, no way. But he is only a low top 6 potential. So we'll rate it by, not years wanted. Rated by overall, there is a 94 Kane, but I don't know if I want to go for him. 80 Bergeron, could bring him back, but I don't know if I want to really bring him back. So we do need defensemen, we do need wingers. So is there a swing just for wingers? We'll start with the left winger, I guess. Zuccarello's an 88, that's crazy. Any not that bad deals? Duclair's not a bad deal, 85 overall. UFA. Wow, Veronica's a really good deal. A UFA as well. 85, I'd give him 4.5 for how many years? 6 years, you're kidding. $4.5 million for 6 years for Verona, that's a really good deal. So now we need right wingers next. Patty Kane, Wheeler's not bad, but he's very old. Pavelski wants $10 million. Yamamoto, I'm not giving him that much. DeFoley's not a bad deal. 84.3 for Kessel. Even Eberle too. Maybe we try to get Kessel and Eberle. $3 million for 2 years. What about 1 year? Wants more. We'll do 3.25 for Kessel. And the Eberle's also not even that old, so we can get Eberle as well. 1 year. What about 2? Well, we'll do that. 2 years at. We'll do 2 years at 2.75. That's not even that bad. Now, I don't really care. We kind of have to sign at least a few defensemen just to get started at least. Like, defensemen want so much money nowadays. It's actually crazy. Like, literally, Edmondson. Like, Ian Cole's not a bad deal. 82, but he's 35. That's why. I guess I'm willing to give him a chance. Even if we get $2 million. $2 million and an 82, that's not bad. 81's like literally like an 80 wants $2.5 million. 2.7. That is crazy. Crazy, man. I think we're just going to try to trade for defensemen, but we're just going to sim a few days, see if our guys sign. So we'll advance a few days. Hopefully our guys sign, especially Eberle and Kessel. Get those guys in the team. A few veterans to help out the squad. Ian Cole decides to go to Ottawa. We get Kessel and Eberle. We get Ratcliffe as well. not bad. We get a few of our guys. We get Verona as well. He's a really good player. So I think that was everyone that signed. Now, how much cap space do we have? I'm interested. It's still 21 million. What about signed? Signed recently. Oh, King was signed. Accepted offer. So those guys accepted our offer. Approached. No one RFA. I think we're going for UFAs anyway. So we need defensemen. We'll see if there's any defensemen that somehow went down. I don't know how they would. Yeah, they're not going down anytime soon. So we're probably going to sim almost to the start of the season. I'll catch you guys there. And guys, this is the last defenseman. It's Brendan Schneider. He's a RFA on the Rangers, if I'm not wrong. That's who it is, Schneider. Yeah, 81 overall, 22 medium, top 4. We could try to sign him as an RFA. Let's see, we'll definitely have to ask like $3 million because they probably still have cap space. How much would that be? This year's second. I don't know if I want to give up a second. We'll probably just trade for defensemen, so I'll get you guys back if I have a trade. I'm trying to make a trade with the Seattle Kraken. Try to send over Charlie Coyle. Again, 81 overall, making $5 million. Just a cap dump for a 6th round pick. Let's see what they say. Trade accepted. To be honest, that's a steal. Guys are trying to make a huge trade with the Islanders. A 1st, 2nd, and a 3rd for Noah Dobson and Alex Romanov. Dobson, medium top 4 potential, 85 overall, and Romanov, 84 overall, medium top 4. This trade goes through. That's a big W for us. See what they say. Trade rejected. I mean, I get that. We're definitely going to have to send over a player if I'm not wrong. There's a bunch of players we have. Could trade over Ratcliffe, 79.25. We just signed him. He's a left winger. I mean, he could join maybe a guy like Trent Frederick. We could trade. Maybe a guy like Mast. I don't know if that actually make the trade go through. Let's see what they say. Trade reject. That's what I thought. Maybe a guy like Ratcliffe because he's on a good deal. We'll see. They want guys that are kind of going to play in the lineup. I don't know. We could trade them Kessel. I mean, we're getting back defensemen. We have no defensemen. Do we have a defensive prospect at least? We have none. So I think we're going to have to think about this one really hard. I don't know. Let me see here. I think we're going to have to trade. I think Phil Kessel's the move here. If it works, it works. See what they say. Trade accepted. I think it was worth it. Guys, I totally forgot to show you, but Arvidsson, an 84 overall at 31. I got him for 2 years at 2.5. It was a steal, a nice right winger to take Kessel's spot. Guys are trying to make a trade with the Buffalo Sabres, trying to send over Ratcliffe. They want him. Not a bad young player, 25, medium top 6, put up pretty good numbers last season. And a 3rd round pick, trying to get our starter, Ukko-Pekka, looking at 85, medium elite, 25. Again, for 2 more years. Let's see what they say. Trade rejected. It's got to be close. Maybe we add like a 4th round pick. That probably will make it go through. 3rd and a 4th. Bro, it's got to be so close. Maybe even a 5th round pick next year. That's got to make it go through, right? Trade accepted, so we got our starting goaltender. Guys are trying to make a trade with the Dallas Stars, trying to send over two 6th round picks for Scott Mayfield, an 81 overall defenseman, and Robert Haga, 79. Just trying to fill our bottom pair defensively. Doesn't have to be that great. Trade rejected. Let's see quickly. Maybe we add another 6th round pick. 3 6th round picks. Rejected. Which what? Just because we'll keep it going. Why not? Add another 6th round pick. 4 6th round picks. Trade accepted, so I think it's worth it. So here we are, guys. This is the lines for Season 3. First line, we have 89 Marchand, 86 McTavish, 91 Pastrnak, and a +5. Second line's 85 Verona, 84 Zaka with 85 Boldy. Third line's 85 DeBrusk, 83 Sillinger, 84 Arvidsson. And fourth line's 83 Jarvis, 80 Frederick with 82 Eberle. Defense is 85 Sandin, 90 McAvoy, 85 Dobson, 84 Romanov, 79 Haig with 81 Mayfield, and in net we have 87 Luukkonen with 79 Grace backing him up. So that's the team for next season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just before we do that, I want to set our captains because Bergeron did leave. Before, I'm just going to unassign everyone. Captaincy is going to go to, I feel like we have to do this. It's going to go to Charlie McAvoy. Assistants is going to be Pastrnak and Marchand. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Marchand's going to retire soon. and I feel like McAvoy's going to be that new captain. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode number 2. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you will get notified when we upload video. See you guys later. Peace!